let's take a look at this, chat. Let's take a look at this. Living World Season 1 Return, Tower of Nightmares arrives next week. The 4th episode of Living World Season 1 returns on September 13th. That is next Tuesday. Next week, visit your story journal to join Marjorie and Casimir's investigation into the Dark Tower looming over Kessex Hills. Climb the tower, unveil the nightmare. Living World Season 1 content is free for all players permanently. Complete the original episode achievements and new achievements to earn unique rewards, including the new anti-toxin gloves. This release includes a new instanced group encounter, the Tower of Nightmares. Enter with a pre-made squad, which makes me think Tin Man, or take on the tower challenges in a freely joinable public instance. Wait, public instance. Is that a strike, or is that like Dragonstorm? So, for those that don't know, strike missions are 10-man instance content. However, the note about joining a public one sounds like Dragonstorm. Dragonstorm, it scales. You can go in there with 10 people or 50. It happens every 2 hours, and you could just join a public one. Or you can make a private one anytime you want. As a streamer, I love it, because I can just be like, hey chat, who wants to do this? Type the /join command, 49 people join, we just go do it anytime we want, and there's no scheduling involved. From reading this, I can't tell if this is going to scale, if this is going to be a 10-man strike, or if this is going to scale up to be like a 50-man Dragonstorm. Or Twisted Marionette, you know, any of those. Interesting. Which, right now, tons of people do Dragonstorm and almost no one does Marionette, just because of the time and the risk of failing versus reward. So, very interesting.
Laura. Oh my god.
How many times can you do Dragonstorm a day? I think you just get the loot, the big prizes from Dragonstorm just once a day. Hope it's not another 50 person, the lag sucks. Foxon, my #1 tip for that is if you're lagging in that, turn down character model limit. This makes a massive difference. This changes how many people you're rendering. So if you look at the people around me right now, I'll turn this down, and you see how a bunch of them, their floating names are still there, but their bodies disappear. Massive, massive difference to performance if you change that setting. Maybe something like a Dragon Response mission? I wouldn't think so. They said squad, which makes me think 6 or more people, because, you know, it's party if it's 5. It's running with 50, 10 least engaging. Tower of Nightmares honestly works similar to a raid zone if they use the same mechanics as they did back in the day, having to clear floors one at a time. Yeah, so I mentioned before, but I was not an active player in the game when Season 1 came out, so I'm one of the people experiencing this stuff for the first time. I've watched the story about it, but that's it. Alright, cool. So, I mean, that's it. Not a lot of news today. There is a new hat in the shop. It is hideous. It is 500 gems. I feel like they should pay you 500 gems to wear this, but yeah, that's it. Not a lot of news today. Until next time.